So we were back this morning. Picked up the bearings. Picked up the 600 and 400 sandpaper, some gasket sealer, WD-40, just generic carbon brake cleaner, Wicks filter obviously for when we go to change the oil. But what I wanted everyone to see is I hadn't even taken them out of the package yet, so hopefully it'll. It's trying to focus. You see how smooth those are? Alright. That's how smooth they are compared to that. Alright. So that's the issue that you run into, is once these wear down from the oil not being changed the way it's supposed to be, or running it low on oil, all that scoring right there means basically instead of it having that oil layer to lubricate it for the crank to be able to spin on, it's just spinning and it's becoming metal on metal. Alright, so then breaks it loose, doesn't seat it properly, and that's where you get that knock coming from in this situation. So what I'm going to do, crawl up underneath there, go ahead, get the crank polished. I'm going to use the sandpaper, but we're also kind of going to be doing like a wet sanding almost. We're going to be using a layer of the WD-40 to sand with it. I'm going to cut, the strips are ideal for this, so I'm going to cut a strip that's the same size as the journal, and I'm going to use a shoestring, or really any string, so this will work, and basically wrap this around the crank, overlapping the sandpaper, and just work it back and forth. It's going to be kind of hard for me to get any video underneath there to where you can see. I'll try and see what I can do. That's how it works though. So I'm gonna go ahead and knock that out real fast. Okay. So I was able to do most of the crank just now, or the spots that were bad. And we will change out all the bearings. But you can see that's kind of burred up. So we'll take the sandpaper and then just kind of, I mean, it's not gonna be flooded, but essentially wet sanding the inside here, and hopefully this gives you a little bit better demonstration as to what I was doing underneath the crank. 100% honest, highly doubt this is going to work, because that was still, I mean, it's still extremely loose down there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put some oil in there. We're gonna see if it sounds any better at all. Probably gonna be pretty loud, considering I don't have the exhaust hooked up all the way either. So that should be fun. But I'm gonna hook everything up, fire it over, and then if it's still just rocking to death, which I think that crank's a little bit more gone than what I thought it was, gonna go ahead and remove the entire, just pull the motor and go from there. Try to clean it up a little bit.
by no means is this going to be my version of detailing this thing. I just had to get some of this dirt and grime, and obviously going to have to get all this sap and stuff off. We got most of the motor cleaned up to where I'm not going to catch a disease by working on it. So I'm just going to let it dry out a little bit, clean the shop up in here, and then pull it back in, and then put it up on 4 jack stands.